A representative calls with big news for his client. A recently acquired player meets with his manager before debuting with his new team.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Jake Arrieta starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit to first. Harold fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Harold.
Anthony Harold.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Connor Gillespie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Connor Gillespie.
1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rogers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So striding in once again, Jesse
for the
Polk.
Royals, catcher Jesse Polk.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No. Ready once again, Anthony Harold. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Connor Gillespie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2. Anthony Harrell will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in once again, Connor Gillespie, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Connor Gillespie.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Harrell in 3 doubles on his line. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-4 the outcome today. Drew Smiley earns the win, his second. Drew Storen hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Great job today. 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 Great job today.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Harrell. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First offering on its way. Line, and there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. In now, Jung-Ho Kang. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Ready for another chance? Anthony Harrell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Harrell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scored.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball.
Ready once again, Anthony Harrell.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Polanco.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Bounce to first. Harrell comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Panik is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Striding in once again, Anthony Harrell.
First baseman, Anthony Harrell.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Panik rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Trace Thompson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. High pop-up. Harrell is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
8-3 tonight. The Giants wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jack Bartlett earned his 5th win of the year. John Neese permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Digging in, Anthony Harrell. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
"40 home runs." Man, that's some amazing power. Not many guys are hitting the ball over the board.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Harrell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his...
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So digging in now, Anthony Harrell. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's... Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cervelli.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Harrell. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Harrell will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1, here it comes. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well,
Anthony Harrell will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone!
Well, there are good days.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Pirates. Center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Andrew
Hit on the
McCutchen.
ground down the first baseline. To his left, Harrell. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run. The Giants get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chris Heston gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Woods.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Kyle Lobstein, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games have been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Digging in, Connor Gillespie. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Connor Gillespie.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Trace Thompson digs in, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 8, Desmond Jennings.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Now batting, Anthony Harrell.
Number 7, Anthony Harrell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 44 on the year. And that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Pirates leave them loaded. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Harrell. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready for another shot now. Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trace Thompson.
And now the runner's trying for third. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for San. Anthony Harrell will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 and 2, here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts him
into the box now. Anthony Harrell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back up the middle, and it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Gillespie.
The 0-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Digging in, Trace Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trace Thompson.
And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, that grounder got him. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another
So stepping in, Anthony Harrell. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Connor Gillespie, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What? Stepping up now, Hector Espinoza.
13, shortstop, Hector Espinoza.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. So striding in, Anthony Harrell. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutcheon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. San Francisco.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Atlanta Braves. Into the box, Anthony Harrell. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Inciarte going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding forward, Lorenzo Jernigan, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Harrell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no run. Ready for another chance. Jace Peterson. He singled his last time up.
Jace Peterson.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Christopher Clemens comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there. Digging in to try it again, Jace Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peterson.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
sometimes for a first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Harrell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, the base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Trace Thompson digs in. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in once again, Vic McConnell. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Harrell.
Anthony Harrell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And the runner's breaking for third. Popped high in the air. Peterson is there for it. 2 down. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Summertime by the Bay. AT&T Park in San Francisco. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Harrell. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Harrell.
Squared that one up just a little late. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
A swing and a shot hit down. And they're going to call this a home run. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, he's been pretty consistent over the last 2 series he's been playing. Really good ball right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Trace Thompson.
Heading out toward shallow right. Cole over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Freeman.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Dennis Cole.
Leading off for Atlanta, right fielder.
Here he comes on a ball
Cole.
and 2 strikes. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping in, Anthony Harrell.
Leading off the Giants' 4th, first baseman, Anthony Harrell.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. As a look, now the pitch. Scorched to third. Peterson fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
21, Trace Thompson.
The 0-2 home. Runner goes for third. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jace Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Peterson.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Harrell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 46 now for him on the season, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Harrell. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Line towards center field. Brito is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Set to deal on 2-2 to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Anthony Harrell. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one's off the 5th archway. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Here's Joe Panik. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Manzanillo fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trace Thompson digs in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Thompson.
The 0-1 hit in the air to shallow center. Brito shading to his right, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Anthony Harrell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Harrell.
Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Hunter Strickland gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Giants, 3 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T. At the plate, Anthony Harrell. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Now at the plate, Anthony Harrell.
Number 7, Anthony Harrell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Ready now, Anthony Harrell. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
So striding forward now Vic McConnell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Harrell. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. The runner scores from first. It's a 7-3 ball game.
And if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Carlos Manzanillo.
Getting off with the Braves, third baseman, Carlos.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He'll settle for just. Now at the plate, Anthony Harrell. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. This is line to left, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second, and a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-4 tonight. Jack Barlick earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Madison Bumgarner was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. A reminder that Muni Metro service on the J or T lines is available outside the 2nd Street entrance with transfer service to BART at the Civic Center, Powell.
Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Harrell. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding in, Anthony Harrell. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team lead.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And a second run is across. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner breaks for third. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Anthony Harrell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category.
Baseman, number 12, Joe
Teheran sets. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Ender
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Harrell takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Dennis Cole. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Cole.
This is on the ground over to first. Harrell is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Harrell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing streak with a nice win.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts.
So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Harrell. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have...
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Harrell. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. Here's Joe Panik. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp at the track. The wall. Up into the arcade and out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result?
Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Giants lead it 12-0. Ready for another chance. Wallace Sanford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wallace Sanford.
This is on the ground over to first. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, you don't see that very often. Great execution. Got the cutter and just stayed on it and drove it the opposite way.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Ready once again, Anthony Harrell. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have...
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Anthony Harrell will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Number 12, Joe Hannock.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Harrell.
First baseman, Anthony Harrell.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long. This at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
He'll go to the bag for 1, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trace Thompson digs in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Trace Thompson.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Desmond Jennings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag at third. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Stepping up now, Jose Perella. Last time through was a base hit.
Jose Perella.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
19-2 in tonight's game. San Francisco get their 20th home win this year. Johnny Cueto with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in. Now batting, Anthony Harrell. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. To first, Harrell scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Harrell.
Anthony Harrell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Abraham rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trace Thompson.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Desmond Jennings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he whips on it at first. It's right by him into right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Harrell. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Anthony Harrell will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. You've heard about the hat trick in hockey.
Digging in now, Jackie Thorman.
Left fielder, Jackie Thorman.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Anthony Harrell. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it isn't.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
11-4 at the end of this affair. San Francisco blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Marcus Stroman. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Harrell. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 58 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him. Big.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Harrell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers.
Digging in once again, Anthony Harrell. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
3-1. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, it was a hit and run. He hits a little chopper. Now, he didn't get as much as he wanted to hit that ball to the outfield, but he did execute putting the ball on the ground.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Anthony Harrell will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did, after all, set the standard for those 60 home run seasons. This is really
good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-3. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Striding in, Anthony Harrell, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And here's a look at the home.
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brad Brown.
Weak chopper up the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Lance Leahy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Lance Leahy.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Harrell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Harrell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Abraham rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Now he'll step off. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Trace Thompson 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Solano for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Harrell takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Harrell. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Now you're down one with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Here's Joe Panik. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Scorched to third. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Giants slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Hunter Strickland. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Harrell. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going to swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as... So striding in, Anthony Harrell. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brown has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready now, Anthony Harrell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Harrell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moss looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Cano.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1. Digging in once again, Steve Clevenger. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Donovan Solano.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Anthony Harrell. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And they'll take it to the bag. Digging in, Anthony Harrell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. And this ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. David. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Standing in, Anthony Harrell. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday.
Stepping into the box, Luis Ojeda, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Line to the right side. Just foul. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Harrell.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand.
Anthony Harrell will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has
have a great night.
Anthony Harrell will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gonzalez ranging back and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Anthony Harrell will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Leahy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden,
throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Giants get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Johnny Cueto earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. James Paxton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
The right fielder, number 21.
Into the box now, Trace Thompson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Leahy on the move, and that retires the side. So they get digging in to try it again. Anthony Harrell.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing.
Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Harrell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's.
Ready once again, Anthony Harrell. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Anthony Harrell will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball tick.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11 to